Now, I'm sure that got you interested. So maybe you're thinking now how to earn passive income from investing in stock market and even in cryptocurrency. Because we're actually studying about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So I want to show you how you could benefit from investing in the stock market, same way as how you could benefit also in investing in the cryptocurrency. So first way or first option for you to earn from investing in stock market or cryptocurrency is through holding of funds. So how does it work when we say holding of funds or to hold your funds? So to give you an example of how you can earn from long-term investments in stock market, I've actually created a sample illustration, and it's a very simple illustration of how you could possibly earn from investing in stock market for long term. Meaning to say, aantayin mo na kumita yung pera mo sa stock market before you actually withdraw or before you do anything with it, okay? Now, let's say for example, napili mo si Jollibee kung saan ka bibili ng stocks. And then, since this year mo lang na laman at naintindihan na maganda pala na mag-invest sa stock market. So, year 2018 ka nag-decide na bumili ng stock sa Jollibee. And ang value per share of stock sa Jollibee this year, for example lang po ha, I mean, this is not really the real value, but I just want to give you an example. So say for example, ang value per share ni Jollibee ay 50 pesos this year, 2018. And then you decided to buy 100 shares. So yung 100 shares na yon, i-multiply mo dun sa 50 pesos, which is the value per shares of stock sa Jollibee, the total value of your investment is 5,000 pesos. Okay? Now, come 2020, okay, after 2 years, ang value per share of stocks na ni Jollibee ay tumaas, naging 80 pesos. And yung binili mo na 100 shares, intact pa rin kasi hindi mo naman withdraw, hindi mo binenta. So, nandun pa rin yung 100 shares, kompleto pa rin. So, ang total value na ng iyong investment is actually at 8,000 pesos kasi 100 shares times 80 pesos. So, kung tutuusin, meron ka ng profit na 3,000 pesos just by investing your 5,000 pesos in the stock market, di ba? By 2025, let's say ang value per shares of stocks na sa Jollibee ay tumaas ng 120 pesos. And then yung 100 shares mo ay nandyan pa rin kasi hindi ka nag-withdraw dahil long-term investment nga to eh. Kumbaga aantayin mo na talagang tumaas ng tumaas yung value ng ininvest mo sa stock market before you actually withdraw or sell it. So, ang total value by 2025 ng pera mo ay nasa 12,000 pesos na. And if you will look at your profit, by that time, it's already at 7,000 pesos. So, yun na yung kinita or na-earn ng investment mo sa pag-i-invest mo sa stock market. And then, by 2030, ang value per share sa Jollibee ay tumaas ng 200 pesos. So, yung 100 shares mo nandun pa rin. Hindi mo pa rin withdraw, hindi mo ginalaw, hindi mo binenta. So, ang total value niya by 2030 is at 20,000 pesos. So, if you will look back noong 2018 na naglabas ka ng 5,000 pesos para makabili ka ng 100 shares ng Jollibee stocks, imagine by 2030, kung 20,000 pesos na yung value nung ininvest mo na yon, may profit ka na, long-term profit of 15,000 pesos. 'Di ba? So, yan yung concept ng long-term investment sa stock market. Kumbaga, nag-invest ka, inilagay mo doon, hinayaan mo na tumubo ng tumubo yung pera mo sa stock market. So, hindi mo siya withdraw, and at the same time, passive income to kasi wala ka namang ginawa, ininvest mo lang yung pera mo doon. And because sa stock market nga, tumataas, bumababa. Pero pag ininvest mo yan ng long term, more often than not, if more than 10 years mo yan na ininvest, talagang tutubo yung pera mo at malaki-laki yung pwede mong kitain. Lalo na kung nagdadagdag ka pa every month dun sa ini-invest mo sa stock market. And a lot of people are already doing that. Yung mga natuto na sa pag-invest sa stock market, ginagawa na nila to. And this is something that you should also consider getting into kung hindi mo pa ginagawa. Now, How will you also learn from long-term investments in cryptocurrency? Kasi syempre hindi na lang stock market ngayon, di ba? Lumabas ang cryptocurrency. Gaya ng na-discuss ko sa Bitcoin and Cryptocurrency 101, nagkaroon na ng evolution of money, di ba? Kasi sa stock market, ang ginagamit dito is yung fiat currency, which is in pesos, in dollars, in euro, in pounds. Now, sa cryptocurrency naman, paano kakikita sa long-term investment? Okay, so let's say for example, since nagkaroon ka ng interest sa Bitcoin at na-appreciate mo ang cryptocurrency and you want to earn from long-term investments, this 2018, you decided to invest and buy 1 BTC or 1 Bitcoin, which is equivalent sa peso rate na 500,000 pesos. So, ibig sabihin nun, 1 Bitcoin is equivalent to 500,000 pesos. So, this is just an example, okay? Hindi ko sinasabi na ito talaga yung peso rate ng Bitcoin kasi nag-iiba siya, okay? But we're using this as an example for you to appreciate kung paano ka nga ba kikita if you invest in the cryptocurrency for long term. So, ang total value nung binili mo na 1 Bitcoin would be 500,000 pesos by 2018. Now, let's say for example, by 2020, umabot ng 800,000 pesos yung Bitcoin in pesos. And yung 1 Bitcoin mo, andon pa rin sa Bitcoin wallet mo. So, hindi mo ginalaw, hindi mo withdraw, hindi mo binawasan. Ngayon, ang total value niya would be 800,000 pesos. So, meaning to say, if we will deduct the 500,000 pesos sa 800,000 pesos, may long-term profit ka na 300,000 pesos. Yun na yung difference nung ininvest mo na 500,000 pesos sa value na niya ng 2020. Now, by 2025, umabot ng 1,500,000 pesos ang Bitcoin in peso rate. And yung 1 Bitcoin mo, andun pa rin. Hindi mo ginalaw, hindi mo withdraw, hindi mo binawasan. So, ang total value na ng 1 Bitcoin mo by 2025 is 1,500,000 pesos. So, pag tinignan mo, noong 2018, 500,000 pesos lang yung nilabas mo para bumili ng 1 Bitcoin. Pero dahil 2025, umabot ang value niya ng 1,500,000 pesos, may long-term profit ka na 1 million. Just because hindi mo rin ginagalaw or wini-withdraw, binabawasan yung in-invest mo na 1 Bitcoin. Now, by 2030, ang Bitcoin ay umabot sa 2 million pesos. And you still have your 1 Bitcoin. You've done nothing with it, hindi mo withdraw, hindi mo binawasan. So, ang total value niya by 2030 would be 2 million pesos. And imagine, if you will compare that to 2018 sa 500,000 pesos na pinambili mo dun sa isang Bitcoin, kung 2030, 2 million na yung halaga, imagine yung long-term profit mo. It's at 1,500,000 pesos. So, if you've actually watched yung mga videos natin about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, lalo na yung mga nag-invest ng maaga sa Bitcoin during those time na hindi pa nila alam kung ano talaga yung magiging value. Kumbaga, sumugal lang din sila, nag-take ng risk. And now, they're the ones who's reaping the benefits of actually having millions in their pockets. Kasi, yung isang Bitcoin nila, yung 2 Bitcoins nila, 3 Bitcoins nila, sa current peso rate niya ngayon, which is running from around 400 to 500,000 pesos, 'di ba? Ang laki na ng tinubo ng pera nila, and passive income, wala naman silang ginawa doon, bumili sila ng Bitcoin. Hindi nila alam na tataas pala yung value ng ganon. Naaabot pala ng 500,000 and even 900,000 pesos umabot yung value ng Bitcoin. And, it's all about taking the risk, but also actually studying how it would actually benefit you. Now, have you heard about trading in stock market and cryptocurrency? So, yung pinakita ko kanina, it's about long-term investments. Kung paano kakikita pag nag-invest ka for long-term sa stock market at sa cryptocurrency. And that is possible through holding your funds. Kumbaga, hindi mo i-withdraw, hindi mo gagalawin. Hahayaan mo lang na tumubo yung pera mo over the years. Kasi tumataas yung value. Now, with trading in the stock market naman, and even with the cryptocurrency, ang pinaka-lesson lang dito na kailangan mong maintindihan or that you need to grasp and you have to remember is that when you're trading, you buy low and you sell high. Okay, so bibilhin mo sa mababang presyo at ibebenta mo sa mas mataas na presyo para tumubo ka or para kumita ka. Okay? Which is ginagawa naman talaga ng mga nagtitrade kahit hindi sa stock market or sa cryptocurrency, di ba? Like say for example, pag gusto mo magtinda, pupunta ka sa Divisoria, bibilhin mo ng magkano yung tsinela, sabihin mo ng 10 piso mo mabibili. Ngayon, pag binenta mo na sa mga customers mo ng retail, okay, ibibenta mo ngayon siya ng mas mahal. So, kung nabili mo siya ng 10 pesos as wholesale, ibibenta mo ngayon ng tig 50 pesos para tuhubo ka ng 40 pesos. 'Di ba? So, ganun lang nangyayari pagdating sa trading. And one thing that you really have to remember is that you buy low and sell high. So, wag kang matatakot na bumili kapag mababa yung presyo ng nasa stock market or sa cryptocurrency because that's actually the best time for you to buy kasi nga low yung price. Naka-red flag siya. As you can see, buy low, naka-red. Sell high, naka-green. So, pag tumaas na, then that's the time that you could sell it. So, that's how trading works.